I supposed to feel sorry for you? I mean, you're obviously popular and really smart.
Wrong on both counts. My grades are terrible, and my friends are lacking.
I don't believe it. Somebody as pretty as you, and if your grades are bad, it has to be that you're not trying.
Well, now you sound like Mac.
The stepdad, right?
Yeah. He always sees the best in me, even when it's not there.
Okay, explain how you're the family disaster.
Okay. Well, all right, for starters, I got an A in school once. It was the 8th grade art class. But I do volunteer at the hospital, which came in handy when I needed to steal pain medication for a guy who was addicted. My boyfriend was shot and killed last spring. He was a cop. So I had an affair with his partner, who I've been in love with since I was 12. And it's too bad he's married to the pregnant lady your friends are holding hostage. He's the guy who was addicted to the drugs that I mentioned before, which is really the only reason he slept with me. But he told me he'd leave his wife for me, and I believed him. Anyway, I faked a pregnancy to trap him, so... As you can see, disaster is really the only word that applies.
Actually, you're way more interesting than I thought.
I guess. In fact, compared to you, Mr. Hostage-taking robber, my life is sunshine and roses.
The ringleader is prepared to release a pregnant hostage.
What about Robin?
I'm sorry, Mac, but I had to take what I could get.
Now you're pandering to a felon? What did you have to promise him?
He's prepared to make a list of demands.
And we're supposed to comply?
With all due respect, they release a hostage now, it'll be something of a miracle. As police commissioner, I think we should let it play out.
Yes.
Here's a better idea. When they send out the hostage, you send in the SWAT team.
Not that it's any of your business, but I've been in love with Laura for most of my life. And I knew that Spencer would never make her happy, and I was right.
You're delusional. And not that it's any of your business, but I do know that family, and I've heard all the stories about Luke and Laura and how happy and how in love they were, and then I got to see it for myself.
Yeah, well, what you saw for 5 minutes, I witnessed the whole thing for my whole life, and their big fairy tale romance was destructive and abusive. And I'm not the only one that sees it that way. Am I, Tracy?
This is the 10th floor station. If we can't get any pictures here, we can try further.
Wait a minute, what is that? Hold on.
Looks like they missed part of the screen when they blacked it out. What's wrong with Elizabeth?
Well, things are getting very interesting. I have an offer from Mr. Lansing. He thinks I should release Queen Elizabeth here simply because she's in labor. But wouldn't you know it, I forgot to tell him that Dr. Allen here is in cardiac arrest. Our medical staff is dropping like flies, and that's what makes you even more valuable, darling.
If anyone should be released, it's Robin. Her pulse is weak. She's unconscious. She's still critical.
Robin's not an option. She's provided us with hours of entertainment, and, you know, to simply send her away would just be rude. Besides, she's had her moments in the sun, surgery by proxy. Come on, let's give somebody else a turn, okay? Elizabeth or Alan? The nurse or the doctor? But wait, before we do anything, there's something I've been meaning to do, something I've been too busy to take care of. What was it again? Ah, yes. Kill Michael Corinthos, Jr.
How much farther?
Have you passed any manifolds yet?
2.
Okay, then it should just be a few feet in front of you.